Alrighty. Well, I'm glad I did the tutorial. Me trying to just jump into like the main game without having a clue. I'm pretty sure I would have just had a bad time. All right. Space Rand. Career. Manage all aspects of your space program. Funds, reputation, science are all active, and contracts are available at Mission Control. Do it. All right, let's do this thing. Nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman, son of Kermit the Frog. Flight director and your guide. Space Center. Yep, got it. All right, so where do I start out here? Are these like missions I can do? Can't afford setup cost. 7 stars. Do I have any stars? I have $25,000. Quick buck from the science. The R&D team is collected by selling exclusive research rights. Not here. Go to mission control. Okay. Mission control. Mission control. Ah, here we go. All right. Gather scientific data from Kerbin. We need brave Kerbals with the right stuff to help achieve our dreams. We still have unchecked items on our list of records to break and would like to change that. Give us a quick crew report before launching. It's fine if any of the lights on the control panel are flashing. Just give it a swift kick. Objectives: recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbin to achieve this goal. Okay. Gather scientific data from Kerbin. Should I just take all of these contracts? I assume I should take all of them, right? I have a max of 2 right now. Oh, okay. Escape the atmosphere. Okay. So I assume this is like using a science thing and launch our first vessel. Okay, launch your first vessel off the launch pad or the runway to achieve this goal. Recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbin. So it looks like I could just do like a quick go up, grab science data, and come back down to get both these done here. Okay, you can upgrade the building later. Command pod has a built-in experiment for a crew report. All right. Vehicle assembly building. On your left you'll find, yep, okay. Science data can be from the surface as well. I can just fly around the surface? The launch pad, for instance? Really? If I just go to the launch pad, will I just get free data? Please go to the vehicle assembly. Okay. What is this fly you speak of? Okay, you're just messing with me now. All right, how many choices do I have for stuff here? I don't have hardly any options here. Okay, so first thing's that. I need a parachute. Let's do the basic stuff. Pressure of 0.75. Seems good. All right, what do we got for choices? We got a solid fuel booster. I got no fuel tanks. Grinder segment. Okay. You could put the rocket on the pad, do some science, and recover it to complete the first contract. We wouldn't complete the second. There's not much reason to do both at once. Don't ever change parachute settings. Well, that's what they told me to do before. You think I should do that? You don't think I should do that? That was what training told me to do. Actually, they first had me go to 0.2, I think. Like that. Make a rover to pick up some early science from the biomes around the launch site can be a quick way to get some point. A couple things the say that aren't a good idea. I think it's just to show you what is possible. Okay. Alright, so just leave it there, you say? Okay, I guess we'll find out. So I can just make a rocket and then put it on the pad, not necessarily launch it. A crappy little rocket that I don't think can go very far. And we want to add a stage. Like that. I'll put a science thing on it. We'll make it 2x. I'm not necessarily going to launch this thing, but maybe. Increase the minimum pressure makes the chute open later, which is only good if you're very impatient. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. We're going to tell this noob ship 1. Save. Launch. Well, if it lets me launch it, if it'll let me launch it, I don't know if it'll let me launch it or not. Wow, this is a very crappy launch pad. So how did I get the science you were talking about? Okay, all right. Do we want to... I guess we'll go up and try to survive our first flight. Can I save my game? Save game. Rand 1. I can do 1 now and 1 while flying. How do I do this 1 where you collect science? I don't... Or, I mean, I guess launching... I launch it, and then I could do the science up in the air, I guess. Mech Destroyer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's give this a try. I'm going to turn SAS on. I'm going to set my throttle to max. And hope I don't die. Here we go. Woo! We're going to fly out towards the sea. Hopefully it'll be safer there. Right-click experiment. Oh, I can just right-click the experiment while I'm on the ground? Ah. Right-click the command pod for crew report. Shores look inviting, and you watch the waves roll the coast. 100% science value. Transmit data. So did I get something for that? Okay. I think I have no fuel left. How do I get rid of this thing? I want to check the science data. Observe mystery goo. 42%. Keep experiment. Observe mystery goo. Crap. I didn't put a decoupler. Crap. I didn't put a decoupler. Will I die trying to land like this? Oh, crap. I didn't put a decoupler. It's fine. I hope it's fine. It looks like I can't. I don't know if I can, how this is going to work. No keep, no comm device. Don't go nose down. I'm trying to stop it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. I kind of... Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's hard to... Can I turn SAS off for this? Oh, God. Okay, okay. Hey, there we go. Hey! Okay. All right. Wasn't our best flight ever, but hey, I think we're going to survive. That Kerbal will whiplash like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he threw up. He threw up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Speed up time. Hey, I can speed up time now. Nice. Can I go to the max? That won't, like, kill me by going the max speed, right? Can I, like, stop this? Oh, stop. Oh. Okay, I think we're alive. And so then you said we go to recover vessel. Hey. EVA and right-click the Kerbal for EVA report. Damn. You generally want to stop timer before hitting the ground. Okay, my bad. Okay. Crew report while flying. Mystery goo observed. Recovery of vessel. Okay. Thermons that log the force on the Kerbals that are pretty damn resilient little creatures. Nice. Phoenix Fire. Phonix Fire. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So that was a successful first flight. I now have like over 100,000 more dollars apparently. Did that finish my 2 missions? Whoa, I have a lot more missions now. Also, you won't get extra science from performance experiments twice in the same biome, so pay attention to where you are. Okay. So I can't do that same science thing I just did unless I go to another area. Test our newly acquired capabilities with a focused survey of Kerbin. Go to the designated test site and gather some observational reports. Do science. Haul the MK-16 parachute into flight above Kerbin. Focus survey. Test our newly acquired capabilities. Focus survey. Spend science. How do you spend science? Is that R&D? Oh, okay. So I have 28. Basic rocketry, engineering 101. Okay. Okay. Cool. And this gives us... Oh, I didn't have a decoupler. No wonder. I was like, why didn't I put a decoupler? I didn't have the option for a decoupler. Okay. Stability, fins. Wow, okay. How much? 15. I have 18. So I can get either stability or survivability. Let's do survivability. Keep our guys alive, I guess. Okay, cool. All right. Space plane hangar. What is this? So I can make a space plane as... Oh, this is where you can, like, do more engineering stuff or something. You can do and get more science on the landing pad, on the surface in different environments, in the sea in different altitudes. There are a lot of different biomes. So, like, my launch pad is a different biome than where I already got science, it sounds like. Well, let's just choose a mission here. Test RT-10 Hammer Solid Fuel Booster orbiting Kerbin. Manually clear states the RT-10 Hammer Solid Fuel Booster is the best in its class. To avoid legal complication, we're going to need to prove to justify our claims. So I need to get into orbit for this. I don't know if I'm ready to do orbit yet. Or I do this and test this thing to try to get... if I do this and do this one, I get into orbit. Sounds like that's what I should try to do. Okay, let's try that. Escape the atmosphere. What is this? Failure. Oh, I lose a lot if I fail that. This one I don't lose anything if I fail it. So, if I just get into orbit... A stable orbit around fly vessel. Okay. So if I try to do a similar thing to what I did earlier, do I have all the pieces that we had before is my question. Generally get more science, the more difficult biome is to get to, so a crew report from the surface of Minutes will be worth a lot more than one from the surface of your launch facility. That makes sense. Okay. All right. All right. I have a drogue chute. What does this do? Parachute small, deploys high up, and certainly not enough to stop you smashing the ground on its own. It's useful slowing craft down for the deployment of your main chutes. So that's extra chutes, huh? Okay. Alright, I have fuel tanks now. I don't have all the fuel tanks I had before. I don't know if I can get into orbit with this. You don't usually have to stress over getting all the close ones, but it's a nice option if you want to unlock a few early parts. Okay. Okay, I have a decoupler now. So... I want to put a decoupler after this, for sure. Then I would want... What kind of engines do we have? I have the swivel. There's the hammer I'm supposed to test. And the flea. So this is the one... So this is the one that gets us into orbit, or at least escapes the atmosphere. This is the one that gets us out into space. And this is... I don't know how much fuel I'm going to need for each of these. I think it did like 5 of these for our big rocket. But I had... I'm going to be just guessing how much how many fuel tanks I need for each of these guys. I'm gonna do like 2 for this guy. Am I spending money to do this is my question. Is this my money? 147. So if I do that and then I do a decoupler below that. Oh, this is gonna tell me how much it would cost to make, it sounds like. Or it looks like. Okay. I had like power, electric before. I don't have any electrical. So I can't do any of that stuff yet. Landing strut. Okay. Payload. Protecting delicate instruments or stowing small service components such as RCS tanks. I don't have any of the RCS stuff, I don't think, yet. So if I just want to get up into space, so that's our engines once we're in space, I think. Then I'll need fuel tanks for the next thing, I believe. I'm just kind of guessing here. Oh yeah, and I changed. Whoops. I changed the percentage that they run at too. I don't know if I want to do a thrust limiter or not. I don't know how to plan my flights at all. Okay. So I'll do like 4 of those guys for... Which guy was it? I feel like I might need more fuel than that. Oh, I don't have those vertical decouplers, do I? I don't. So putting... If I don't decouple those things, they're just going to be dead weight. So if I did something like this... I guess what I... No, I don't have a decoupler for that. Aerodynamics. I don't have the thing. Okay, I don't think I want this. Although I'm supposed to test these. Oh man. I don't have the aerodynamics for this thing. Do I just test something like this and see how high we go? Oh god. Barometer, a device for measuring the local atmospheric pressure, warranty void if exposed to air. Mystery glue, thermometer. Definitely not a store-bought model. Where do I put these things? Do I put these on the outside? Can I have like each of these things? If I do that. That. And this. Can I have all these sciencey things and test them? I like how nobody's saying anything. They're like, just want to see what's going to happen here. Okay. So I have one decoupler. That's after we use up all the fuel in these guys. Oh wait, do I have... Is this a decoupler? Okay, no, I have 2 decouplers. So we do this, use up all this stuff, see how high we get, decouple, and see if we get in orbit with this. Okay. This is going to be our orbital ship 1. Your bottom thruster doesn't use liquid fuel. This guy doesn't use liquid fuel. Or engines. Liquid fuel engine, solid fuel, solid fuel. You're right. So I don't need all this. All this fuel is doing nothing. Okay, good call. So I need to get rid of these guys. So if I wonder if I should have 2 stages, because I don't know, will this even get us close to orbit? What is this piece, though? That's a fuel tank. I don't want that fuel tank. I don't think this will get us to orbit. Maybe if I had... can you do... I wonder if I could do... Okay, here's an idea. Where's my decouplers? Where's that thing? What is it called? Coupling. If I did this, if I do multiple of these booster guys to get me up there. Hell, that won't get out of Texas. I mean, what if I do like one of each of these guys? Can I see like how much? Max thrust 197. I feel like this might actually throw us way out of orbit here. So if I do one and then decouple that one and then do another one to get us even further out. Okay, I'm going to try this. So we do that, then decouples, then we do that, then decouples, then we got this guy in orbit. And then if you click the stages in the bottom right, you can see some critical info like TWR and burn time. Click the stages in the bottom right. Stages. How do I, what do you mean click this? Oh. Burn, 24 seconds. Burn 9 seconds. Burn 15 seconds. So that's telling me how long these guys will burn, huh? Okay, I know I want fins for, if nothing else. Where's my aerodynamics? XX. Okay. So the question is, do I think this will get us... You know what? Maybe I do 2 more of these boosters at the bottom. Getting into pi v calculations. I don't know what that means. Okay. Which ones are the ones I'm supposed to be testing? It's these guys. 2.2 is already high enough. TWR. I don't know what that is. So you think I'm going to get out with 2.2? All right, I'm going to try this. Save and launch. I have no idea if this is going to work. Time to just try something out. See if I can get into orbit. I haven't done... Can I do a log temperature? Keep experiment. Log pressure data. So can I do this multiple times, or do I only get to do it one time? Keep experiment. Can I do this again later? I can reset goo canister. I will take off, probably not get to orbit. Generally, each experiment can be done only once in each situation. Okay. All right, well, I did this now at the launch pad. I did all 3 things, right? Did I do pressure data? Okay. Okay, here we go. Set to max throttle. I don't know if I should actually max it, but we're going here. You ready, Jebediah Kerman? I hope you're ready. Turn on SAS. Once you have a scientist on board, you can reset most experiments. Okay. Amount that it tells you is only based on what has been recovered so far. Okay, here we go. We're doing this. His face is happy. All right, we're gonna... I'm gonna go slowly turn to maybe get a little bit of maybe orbit. Okay, there's the stage. Fire the next stage. I'm just like slowly turning. I don't... Okay, that did not burn at all. Oh, God! Why is it doing that? No. Crap. No. No fins. No fins. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Turn too far from prograde. Oh, was that because I kind of kept slowly going this way? Okay. Well, okay, we're not dead. Let's log pressure data. Keep experiment. Hopefully we live. Observe mystery goo. 0%. Okay. Okay. Did I do other stuff? This guy. Log temperature. Well, let's see if we survive this. I forgot to set my chute. I'm still in atmosphere. Yeah, I did not. That did not go well. I feel like I need some better rockets. Also, I need to put fins on that thing. Without fins, it's kind of bad. So how do we do? How is the thing that lets you change the prograde or whatever? X. I thought there was something over here that lets you turn and stuff. Oh, you need to level him up. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I live. I'm hearing explosions. I guess that's my stuff landing. Why is my parachute not deploying? Do I need to get lower before it'll deploy? Stall ways to control it from the control center. Okay. I hope my stuff I didn't explode it on my own place here. Okay, so you said I should actually have my guy leave and then have him do a report afterwards, I think is what you said. Do you think any building upgrades can get you SAS holds, but the advanced probe cores can? You can use SAS on unmanned probes later on. Okay. Okay. How do I... There we go. So if I... How do I... There's a button to leave this, right? How do you leave again? Slash will cancel time warp. Okay. Toggle light. Toggle gear. Click the hatch or mouse over Jeb's picture. Go EVA. Okay, EVA. That's what it is. All right. Let's go. And EVA report. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Keep experiment. So I got his report, and now I can recover, right? Or do I need to go back into the ship here? Hop back in before recovering. Board. There we go. Recover vessel. Okay. So hopefully I got hold shift to run, space to jump. Okay. All right. All right, we got even more science. Well, we got a good amount of science there, I would say. Even though it wasn't the best flight, didn't do what I was hoping. If you recover it now, it only recovers Jeb, and then you'd have to recover the ship separately. Okay, so you want to board and then recover. Okay, this is crazy, man. All right, R&D. So this has got the nose cones and the radial decoupler. I definitely want that. And that's all I can... Oh, what is this? No, 45. Okay, so all these are pretty expensive. So this will be another liquid fuel engine. I think that's what I'll probably need to actually get to orbit. Those look like the things I had before that got me to orbit. Archives tab can show you the experiments you've done so far. Oh, wow. So you can fly to all these planets? 4 reports. Flying at Kerbin, flying at Kerbin Shores, flying at Kerbin. So it's all at Kerbin and Kerbin Shores. I've done nothing in upper atmosphere or space yet. Going to hard aerodynamics, build some airplanes? No, man. I want to get into orbit. All right. So I got the coupler. So now I can add some extra. First off, let's get fins for. I'm hoping I get higher if I add extra boosters. Kind of that similar thing I did before. How do I zoom in again? What's zoom? God, I can't remember what zoom in. Shift space. Oh, here it is. Shift. Space planes are a thing in theory. Okay, so I want to add fins first of all. Nothing known about this. Use at your own risk. Okay. Whoa, those are huge. May do those at the bottom. So if I place those, are those lined up? I think I'm going to delete these guys. Fins above the center of mass make it flip more. Oh yeah, center of mass. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, the whole center of mass thing. I forgot about that. So I think I want to not have that. But the center of mass changes as your fuel runs out. Okay. All you really need to do is get high atmosphere near space. Single swivel and a bunch of liquid fuel is enough. Single swivel? What's a swivel? Is that one of those engines? Single swivel and a bunch of liquid fuel is enough. Okay, so if I get rid of these guys, you think? That's the swivel. So I just need more fuel. Sounds like I just need more fuel. So let's add more fuel. Oh, crap. I don't want it with the fins, though. Cancel that. Delete. One, two, three, four. That's 5. Do one more, I guess. Second should be built in the tutorials. Yeah. I think it was similar to this. I still feel like... Okay, so what if I did... What if I do one of these, though? Decoupler... Yeah, I'll put fins. If I do one of these and just one of these booster guys, because I feel like that one booster got us pretty high. So if I did this, just can't wait till Rand discovers the most powerful part in the entire game. Okay. I don't know. Having this, if I don't have a second pair of fins up here, I feel like I might be in trouble when we decouple that thing. Can I do this? The center of mass, when this thing is gone, will shift up, I think. So yeah, as this runs out, that's where the center of mass will go. I think I want to try this. Orbital ship. Our orbital ship 1 was not very good, so we're going to try this. I think I'm going to try this. Check TWR for launch stage. 24 seconds, 44 seconds. Might not be a deal. It should be aerodynamically stable. It'll work? Okay. I'll take your guys' word for it. More or less. Okay. All right. And so now I can get these science things done if I get high enough. TWR needs to be over 1 to take off. 1.5 to 2.5 is a good range. Okay, so this is a little over. What does the TWR stand for again? I don't remember what that stands for. Let me save. Real quick, let me, before we launch it, I want to see if there's any missions that I didn't grab. Mission control. Oh, I still have 2. So I need to still escape the atmosphere. Okay. Oh, did it not say what we did? TWR, thrust to weight ratio. Upper stages can have lower TWR. Okay. All right, let's launch this guy. Let's see if we can do better this time. Okay. Whether your rocket has enough something V to reach orbit is still very much a mystery. Okay, Z. Turn on my SAS and try not to spin out of control this time. Is my stuff right? There, decouple. That rocket, decouple. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. That's cool, the way the dust spreads there. I'm going to turn ever so slightly to the right. I'm going to do less turning this time. Hey, okay. We didn't start immediately spinning crazy. Atmosphere, we're getting higher. I don't think we get into orbit, but I think we're in the upper atmosphere. 100 km, my 1,000. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh crap. X. Oh, I'm burning. Flames are fine, okay. Okay, we're almost out of fuel. So we're getting in good. We've gotten high here. I think we're not in orbit. I'm out of fuel though. I'm gonna cut. Whoops. Well, okay, there goes my fuel. Okay. Not even close to orbit, but I think we're up upper atmosphere. Let's do observe mystery goo. While in space. Hey, I made space. I'm going to be coming back faster than you left. That's a bad thing, right? Pressure data. So I might not survive this, huh? I might not survive the return trip. I'm going to wait this when I'm at upper atmosphere. Is there anything I can do to help that? Not sure about my experiments. I wonder, you think I might need to radio them back? I should have left some fuel so I could have burned as we were heading back in, I think. You think I'll survive, but don't know if our experiments will survive, huh? Do you think I should radio them in? Oh, I don't have an antenna. You can't do that. Okay. Well. Reason to re-enter at shallow angles to get as much atmosphere between yourself and the surface as possible. Slow down as much as possible. Gotcha. Well, will it help at all to not separate or separate? Which better? Is it better for me to separate? I would assume less mass is probably better. Am I going over 250 kilometers? How do I know that? Is this my speed? Decouple now. Check AP. I don't know how to do that. Separate and point retrograde. How do I can't. Okay. Is this Is this retrograde or is this retrograde? I honestly don't know. Once you're over 250 kilometers, do your other set of science. 250. I think I am, right? Okay. So you're saying do this one now? Observe. Goo feels right at home here. Retrograde equals butt first. Yeah, but it's hard for me to tell which direction I'm going right now. Prograde equals... Is the blue... Which one is which? I don't actually know which one is which. Alright, so I did all my science stuff already. I don't think I did... Did I do crew report? It's very round. Okay. Okay, alright. I guess we just speed up time now. We're still going up. Oh man, we're still going up. I'm pretty sure I did temperature and pressure already. Oh. Okay, slow down. We're coming down. There we go. Review data. Okay, we are burning. So, oh, we're going too fast. Oh no. But okay. Oh, that was my science experiments. Okay, so my science experiments died. Hopefully my Kerbal won't die. Okay, so it looks like all my science experiments got exploded because I think it's because I spent all of my fuel to get as high as possible and didn't save any to slow my descent. Too high and too steep. So if I had angled a little bit more, you think I would have been okay? That kind of sucks. But at least I can get his report if he lives here. Which I think I'm alive. I think I'm living here, right? Where's my speed? Is this my speed here? This doesn't look... It looks like we're fine. And I get the mission? That's true. I got the mission. Okay. More stuff exploding. Every time something explodes, I'm like, oh my god, what did I kill myself? Explosions are nominal. Nominal? Hey, okay, we're alive. Okay, so let's EVA. And let's climb out. Am I alive? Okay, we're alive. Let's move around a little bit. Shift, okay. Jump. Level up your jump skill, sir. All right, EVA report. Okay. Got a little bit. Okay, let's go here and climb. And how do I board? Do I have to go to the correct side here? Climb. Board. And then recover. It's always nice when you hear the stage you left behind explode and your entry behind you. I've never jumped at that sound, I promise. Okay. Hey, we're getting science. Getting science. I completed 1 or 2 missions. I'm not sure. I don't know if I got both of them. Am I making money? 992. I'm not sure if I'm ready for next assignment. No experience gain. How do I get him experience? Okay, we did get some science though. So I can get general rocketry, which this should let us get into space no problem. This is what we needed before, I think. So these guys all cost 45. Okay. All right, so mission control. So I do have 1. So I didn't get into orbit. Yeah, I need to get orbit. So what other missions can we get here? Focused observational survey. Hull MK 16 parachute into flight above Kerbin. Test R10 hammer solid fuel booster orbiting Kerbin. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. I don't know if I want to do that until I actually get into orbit. If you focus on progression contracts, you'll get more interesting stuff offered. What are progression contracts? How do I know which ones are progression ones? Does it say that somewhere? The other ones only make sense to do if you need money or they look fun. What's the progression contracts? How do you know? Reliant plus swivel combo and some SRB is all you need for a long time. Okay. Is it these? Progression contracts offered by the World First Record Keeping Society and have a globe icon. I don't think I have any of those. Oh, those. Okay, okay. So I don't have to do any of these is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, well this is easy. If I just like put this MK16 parachute on my ship here. Or should I not do that? Do I not have that parachute yet? Parts testing requires specific altitude and speed ranges. J Code, thank you so much for follow. Flight above Kerbin. Have the parachute flying. Do I have to? Does it just mean I have to get up to that altitude, or does it mean I have to deploy it at that altitude? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure if I just need to get to that altitude. Just means have it. Okay. Test means deploy it. Okay. That's what I thought. So all I have to do is take it with me, and I should be fine. I just need to make sure I have that parachute to test. Do I have that? Oh, it's the one I've been using, right? Is that MK16 the one I've been using? I'm pretty sure it's the one I've been using, right? MK16. Let me verify that. Fourth button along the bottom. Oh. Fourth button along the bottom. Let me see. This? This guy? MK16 parachute. Okay. Yeah, that's just the one I have. Okay. All right, so I want to now see about getting to orbit. That's our next goal. Get into orbit. So let's delete all this stuff from here down, I think. See the DV button and change to vacuum. What? Switch to vacuum. What does this do? I don't know what that's doing. Okay, so we have this new fuel tank. So we can get more fuel for the new engine we have, which is the thing. Numbers in the staging stack are your DV. Numbers in your staging vac are the DV. Okay. Alright, so swivel is what we've been using. Oh wait, I took out the swivel engine. Crap. So swivel engine. Okay. I feel like I want one less engine here, or one less fuel thing here. Let's see what this does. (3.16 TWR). Need about 3,400 meters a second of dV to get to orbit. Is that what this is that I'm looking at? Are you talking about this right here, this number? Okay, so I want to do coupling here. And then we do... So it's the big... These boosters, right? Was this what it was next? Blue number is per stage. The orange number is for the whole rocket. And you need about 3,400. Okay. Okay. Adding fuel increases dV but reduces TWR. Adding engines increases TWR but reduces dV. Okay. Whew, all right. It's pretty confusing. Okay. So this guy burned for 42 seconds. Does this need fuel? Is this a solid fuel? This is a solid fuel one. So I feel like before we actually had a second liquid fuel thing below this guy. But we also had something like this at the bottom, I think. Did that with these guys here. Don't yet have the interior engine, which helps a lot for getting to orbit. Okay. Okay. Looks like we still don't have the 3,400 or so you said to get there. I feel like I should be able to stack something on top of this. I wonder... Hold on a second. What if I did something crazy? Like put these guys on the side. Holy crap. These look like things I've seen in real life. If you ever covered all your science last time, you could probably get the Terrier. Okay. This is looking like it. Now we're getting more Kerbal. Okay. Oh man, this looks scary. I kind of want to try it. Do these wings actually like... If I did something like this... How stable would that be? Probably need to upgrade the launch pad for mass limits. Oh, you think so? Think of reaching orbit as a velocity you need to reach. You need to balance how much potential velocity you can carry with having enough thrust to actually get anywhere. Okay. Where's my center of gravity? Okay, so as this goes down, I think I just want to put these quadra fins again right above this engine here. So like something like this. Oh man, this looks freaking scary. I don't know what this is going to do. Orbital ship. Or experimental. Mental. Orbital ship. 1. Okay. So you don't think I'll be able to, I won't be able to launch, you don't think, because of my mass limit? Can't support vessels heavier than 18 tons. Mass is 28 tons. Okay. How do I do that? Can I upgrade that now? How do I update my thing here? Right-click buildings to upgrade. Okay. Upgrade 50,000. Okay. What did that upgrade it to? Max vessel size 36 meters, 140. I think I could do it now. Let's see. I think that might have allowed me to do it. Okay, we can do it. Oh my God. Oh God, this is probably not going to go well. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, I need to turn a little bit more, but in before flip. Yeah. Probably. Can I save my game? Let's save game. Rand 2. It's basically from a concrete slab to an actual launch site. Yeah, launch site. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. I didn't turn S. Oh, crap. SAS. Oh, it's flipping. Oh, it's flipping. How do I correct it? All right, we're gonna just go. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we're not dead. We haven't totally flipped. Okay. My science experiments exploded. They're taking damage, but they're not exploded. Cut the engine, remember? When? When should I cut it is my question. How about now? X. Okay. 30 seconds ago? Okay. When your apotheosis climbs above the atmosphere. You need to watch apotheosis cut the... How do I see that on this thing? Remember the important thing the tutorial did for me? I don't know where's the apotheosis on this thing. I still don't understand all these things. There's so many different things to remember. Was it even on here, or did I need to look at this? So I needed to look at this. So it's when this number, it's what? I need maneuver mode? Maneuver mode. So I need to put it on this, I guess? Okay, so I needed to go to the purple after... So 625 kilometers. 625... Okay, so... For Kerbin, about 80 kilometers. So my way past that? We still haven't got orbit, though. Depends on the atmosphere of the planet. I'm way past that. I'm way past what, though? I'm not going to get into orbit. Right? Like... I'm not going to get into orbit with this. I don't have enough fuel, I don't think. It'd be close. Next, I need to circularize the orbit. Okay. So do I need to burn some more, or do I need to save my fuel? Still a good idea to circularize this off to soften your entry. At AP, burn towards prograde. Okay, so that means when I get to here, which one is prograde? Is prograde away from my direction or towards my direction? At AP, burn towards prograde. Head first. Okay. Okay. So once I hit the AP, I want to burn again. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. So once I get here, let's speed this up some. Oh, I can't steer here for some reason. What? You don't have to care what direction you're pointing until it's time to burn. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so we'll wait till we get pretty close to it, and then we'll do that. Basically, you're burning tangentially to your ellipsis in order to circularize it. I think I know what you're saying. It's weird that I can't steer at this point. I don't want to get too far from it, though. Wow, we're far out. Should I do any science things? Oh, I burned a bunch of them. Burning prograde raises the altitude of the opposite side to your orbit. Okay. All right. How will I know when I'm there? It's when 625. When this says 625 is when we want to go. The question, I guess, is how long do I burn? Do I burn until it says I'm in circularizing my orbit or whatever? Okay, we're coming up on it. Prograde is right on the horizon. Okay, we're coming up on it. Will it tell me when I get into orbit is the question, I guess. Watch map mode. If you see PE appear, stop the engine when it's over 70 km. PE appear. What is PE? Watch your preps is in the bottom left. So 494. No maneuver nodes yet. Wait, what? P equals parapsis. PE is above 80 km. There's so many numbers and stuff, I get confused. All right, here we go. Let's do it. We're burning it. I don't have that much fuel. I don't want to use it all here. Oh, we've almost circularized it. We almost have. Should I use the rest of my fuel to try to hit it? I'm like really close. Go slow, but yeah, okay. When PE is... Oh. Did I do it? Did we do it? Little more. Okay. Just a little bit more. Am I there? I'm at 24. Was over 70 km. Do I need to get this over 70? Okay, okay. And 50, 60. There. I'm over 70. So did I do it? I think 74. I'm in orbit. Okay. All right, so now I'm in orbit. I should do whatever science experiments I have, right? Okay, we do that guy. Observe mystery goo. Inoperable after transmitting. Okay, do that. Pressure data. Oh, did I already do one of these? I thought, oh, temperature one. Here we go. Log temperature. Another round, another. Do one science round, then another round under our 250. How? Okay, and I could do one here. Crew report. I get no science from this. Congrats on what I assume is your first orbit. Way prettier than my first one. Nice. No name, thanks. Well, it's my first one. Well, I think I have this one. Yeah, I have this one. I could do this one, but my other goo blew up. EVA report. Oh, that's when I land though, right? One thing you can do. Go upgrade the astronaut complex and you can EVA. Is that getting out of the vehicle while I'm in space? I can gather all the data safe in the capsule. You can leave the rocket? Wow, okay. So, now the question is, I'm almost stuck in orbit, right? Do I need to... How am I going to get back home now? Hey, Dio314, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Well, sufficiently sure your fuel is enough to collapse your orbit and re-enter. Burn retrograde close to the apoapsis to lower the preapsis into the atmosphere again. You don't have to let go to gather data. Burn exactly at apotheosis. Okay, all right. And I want to burn the other direction, right? I want to burn... Is it this way? I want to burn this way at apotheosis or whatever. The upgrade in EVA to gather data. Okay, so this is retrograde. This is where I need to burn. Thank you guys for helping, by the way. This game is crazy. But it's cool. Okay, so let's speed up time a bit here. 626219 is what we're looking for. Wait, I've passed it. Did I pass it? Crap, I passed it, didn't I? Wait. I'm confused. I'm in orbit? Well, you said exact... So do I need to go all the way around? Is that what you're saying? As soon as I go all the way around. Okay. I'm in orbit. Okay. Now I wait. Okay, well then let's speed up time then. All right, we'll get to about like right here and then we'll swap it. This is crazy. Let's not run into the planet or anything. Whew, we're coming up close to the planet there. It's crazy, man. And you said I should do another reading where? Because I have one other, I think it's a barometer or temperature, one of those two. There's a limit to time warp rates based on altitude. Okay. Below 250 kilometers. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Okay, so that will be... I'm low on fuel, so I'm hoping I have enough to... I mean, I guess if I do it at a very low burn... We should hopefully have enough fuel for it, right? Okay, we're coming up on it. So, 626219. You'll need to make a tiny adjustment. Not lower than 30. I'm barely in orbit, that's true. Once your orbit cuts through the atmosphere again, friction will do the rest. Okay, 626219. Hit F5. What does that do? I'm afraid. I'm going to save. I don't trust you guys. What does F5 do? Just hit Alt F4. Oh, it's a quick save. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, 624. 625. All right, we're coming up on it. And we'll do... I'm not going to throttle to max like I have been doing. 626219. I want to get as close as possible. 100% troll proof. That's me. All right, 219. We're almost there. I'm going to try to get it right exactly on it. Get it to 30 to 40 kilometers. 2, 1, 8, 9. Oh. Are you talking about the periapsis? I need to get that to... Oh, X. Technically, you want the middle of your burn to be at the apoapsis, so you want to start a little before. Ah, really? Press the power button on your PC, you get 10,000 science. First degree is within 10 degrees of the horizon, you're 99% efficient. Doesn't have to be right on it. So we're almost back in it. So how do I know? How do I know when I'll be back in orbit? Does this need to be negative? Because I feel like I'm not quite there. Hold on a second. Nope. Crap. I almost used up all my fuel. Okay, that'll get us back in, right? Well, that was an accident right there, but I think that will do what we needed to do. Burn prograde to bring paralysis back up to 30 to 40. Okay, so I need to go back to 30 to 40. I have a little bit of fuel. Burn prograde. That's what I'm doing right now, right? Or is this retrograde? Shallower the better. Okay, so you're saying I should use the last of my fuel to burn this way to get me back to 30 to 40. If it's between 30 to 40 kilometer atmosphere, will slow you down. Okay. Yep, that's the last of my fuel. That's the best I can do. Okay. Hopefully that'll be shallow enough. But I'm out of fuel, so should I just go ahead and separate now? So my science survives, yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
No name, thank you for the follow, appreciate it.
Thank you for following.
Okay, I think I can separate now. I think I'm fine to do that. There we go. Separate whenever you want before hitting the atmosphere. Okay. All right, there we go. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's speed us up now. Given how steep this is, I think you should go upgrade the astronaut complex to EVA to gather data. The astronaut complex, huh? I need to turn. Why can't I turn? Can I only turn at 1 times speed? Okay, there we go. There. Can't turn in time warp. Okay. Upgrade the astronaut complex to EVA. Oh, can I do that right now? I can't upgrade right now, can I? Are you saying I should upgrade my... I can? Okay, well, let me save. You're going to do a Kerbal stream myself featuring a semi-moon landing tutorial. Nice. How would I... Okay. Okay, you're saying I don't have time. So, how would I do that? How do I even do that? Space Center? Okay. I didn't know I could go to the Space Center while I was in the middle of a flight. And you said upgrade, right-click, astronaut complex. Upgrade. Okay. I upgraded it. Let's see. Now how do I get back to my flight? Is that mission control? No. Tracking station. Tracking station. Okay. You can leave satellites in space station's orbit indefinitely while doing other stuff. Oh, okay. So do I just click this guy and will I be back on my ship? How do I get back to it? Fly. Okay. All right. All right. We're there. We're there. We got there. Like, do things. I don't know how. Okay. How close are we? Oh, we're close. I don't know if this will do anything. Oh, was I supposed to do not EVA now? I'm in atmosphere now. Oh, that's what you wanted me to do. I don't know how. That one I already did. Pressure data. Here, I'll log that. I don't know if my science experiments are going to survive. Stuff starts exploding. Hit Q or E to cool them off. Q or E? Oh, to turn them. I don't know how to cool them off. I just lost them all. Point retrograde. Not red. What? You guys keep telling me to do stuff like as it's happening. You're going to have to tell me earlier because I don't know what this is doing. I've lost all my science every time. I don't know how to avoid that. Yeah, I've already armed the chutes, I think. Yeah, like trying to tell me stuff as they're happening is useless. For anybody who knows anything about streaming, there's a delay. So, don't let go of the thing you're hanging from. Thanks, super useful. Well, the good thing is my Kerbal has survived every time. I haven't lost him yet. But I don't know why. Is that what the EVA does? I would go outside and grab them? Is that what you're saying? I would actually grab the experiments from outside the shuttle? I can load the quick save while I was up at AP. I guess I could try that. Do I want to do that? You started back in Alpha hard to get rid of old habits. You can take the data while in EVA to store them safely in the capsule. Well, let's quick load. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, this was back. This was before I did my burn, so I need to do my burn here, and then we can. After I do my burn, then I can go upgrade the EVA thing, I guess. Okay, we'll try this again. We're gonna save scum a bit. All right, was it 626, 219? And we'll do a better burn this time. And you said I need this to be 30 to 40? Is that what it was? $30 to 40 here. 30 to 40, okay. I'm at 20. With a heat shield, you could go a bit lower. So I need to. So that's. To me, this looks like. Is this gonna land? I don't. Is that right? If you come all the way from Joule, you might want to be a bit higher on 34. So if I want it to be a little higher, I got to go back this way a little bit. 30 kilometers in middle atmosphere, the air stays. Okay. Where's my whatever it's called? It's not that one. It's the opposite from that one. It's this one. So I'm going to use a little bit more fuel to go. There. So right there. Okay. So right there should be good, right? We hit the middle of the atmosphere, and that should work. Okay, real quick, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to do a quick save, F5. And I'm going to go to Space Center, and I'm going to try to collect these things. I'm going to do the upgrade and try to collect these things if that's how this works. Okay, so it's the astronaut complex. Oh, I need to right-click it. Right-click. Kerbal conform EVAs. Upgrade. Then go back to tracking station. This guy. Fly. If you EVA, you can right-click science parts to collect. So now... how do I do it? Reset goo. I don't know how to actually get out there to do it. Click the hatch or mouse over Jeb. Oh. Okay, so I need to do this. Oh. Okay. Holy crap. How do I move around this thing? Okay. Collect data. Remove the experimental will render this module inoperable. Restoring. Remove. Okay. So I got that. I think if I log the temperature here. Okay, hold on a sec. I think I already did that one. This guy. Take data. Okay, hold on a sec. I did one of these. This guy. Take data. R activates the jetpack. I'm not ready to do that stuff. Hold on a sec. God, this is hard to... So I want to say take data is what I want to do. Okay. There we go. So I did that one. I did that one. Okay, so now I want to board. Okay. And so now I can check if I log temperature. Can I get even more? Log pressure data. Can I like keep doing this and keep getting stuff? I guess since I'm in a different area from the last time. Log temperature. Remember, the amount it says is only based on what has been recovered so far. Okay. Is there anything I can do with him? Review report, crew report. If you have duplicates, only one will count when you recover them. Okay. Okay, so if I get a duplicate report, I won't be able to get them. So now I just want to get home safely. Might be worth doing a temperature and pressure run under 250 kilometers. Okay. If I leave them on the actual item, will it have both of them, like the one I recovered and the one in the thing, or can I get both reports? If the experiment survives, okay, okay. Well then let's so you said 200 under 250 kilometers. All right, so let's move up time here. Run the science under 250 kilometers, then EVA and collect again. Okay, I'll see if I can do that. This is Scott Manley. He does great explanations, like his tutorials from 5 years ago. Okay. Should I go ahead and separate now? Let me get these things. Most of his stuff is good. Okay. I kind of don't want to separate just in case we need to make any corrections or anything. Did they tell you at some point where you want their preapsis to be to get back in? Because I don't remember 30 to 40 kilometers being something they told you. Decouple, but note that does impart a force in the capsule can change your trajectory. Okay. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, 250 you said. Okay, so here. Okay, so let's get data. Let's collect data here. I can't reset that one. Log temperature. Log pressure data. It doesn't look like I can do the goo one again. And then over the hatch, I can EVA this. Okay. Take data. Take data. Take data. Take data. Let's hope I get something for these guys. Store experiments. Oh, I don't have enough space for all of them, it looks like. How do I get back in there? Board B. Cannot be stored. Are you sure you want to continue? Right-click Kerbal to do. Cancel. EVA report. Nice. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get all of these. B. Dump experiments. I guess I can't keep all of them. If they didn't get stored, they were duplicated, which means they're worthless anyway. Okay. All right. So we're starting to get towards... I feel like maybe when I do want to separate, I want to separate to make and keep our periapsis being between 30 and 40. So I probably want to be towards the... What is that? What is that word you guys say? Except right now it won't change the directory much at all. Okay. It's only when you do it near AP that can have a big effect. Okay. Okay, can you... Okay, so if I separate here, I want to see how this changes. 31.4. 31.2. Yeah, okay, it's a very small change. Okay, cool. All right, let's go for re-entry here. And you say there's a way to save your experiments. I mean, if I got these things, I guess I could even run it one more time, right? Log pressure data. Just in case they survive. I don't know if they will. I'm just kind of spamming these. Sad I lost one of my slime ones. I think I could have gotten a little bit more from the slime one. Spinning the ship can sometimes move them into a cool area. How do you know where there's a cool area? I mean, every time I go in, it looks like there's fire everywhere. Hopefully it'll be a softer re-entry because of our angle, though. When you build the rocket, you can set the separation force to 0, so it just lets loose, no force exerted. Ah. When the heat bars decrease, is that... Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Doesn't look like I can... Oh, okay, so if these goes down, they're taking damage. So if I like kind of adjust them, I can adjust who's taking heat damage here, it looks like. Yep, something exploded. Because if the bar goes down, it's bad, right? Or is the bar supposed to be lower? If it gets to the top, is that when it explodes? Oh, I don't want to just spin like that, do I? I know, it's so hard for me to tell if they're protected or not. Bar filling up equals overheat. I held Q and it Why hold Q? Why are you telling me to do that? Why would spinning be a good thing? It helps, it does not fix it. Well, it didn't seem like it was helping. They exploded when I held Q. It doesn't matter. It's, yeah. The game engine is weird. Well, I'm not going to try to exploit it like that. It's fine. It's fine. We recovered the science. I didn't get those other ones, but I also was feeling like I was not doing it correctly because I thought when it was the higher the bar, the better. I thought it was like a health bar that was going down, but it's a heat bar that's going up. So placing experiments close to the nose can help save them too. Yeah, I tried to place them mostly in the nose. Oh, I need to put the... I think that's now ready to deploy. Okay. We're going to be in the middle of the frickin' ocean here. Okay, let's time warp it here. Yeah, okay. You can use cargo bays and bigger heat shields to protect more area. Okay. Cool. Oh. Right, this is basically going to do it for itself. Is there any reason? Well, I guess I haven't gotten a middle of the ocean thing. So if I do an EVA and collect data with him at the ocean, that might give me some more science too, right? If I do an EVA at the ocean, will that be more data, or can you only do a certain number of them? Jeb will be level 1, have retrograde hold, which will make re-entry much safer, as long as you remember to switch the nav ball to surface mode. Oh, yeah, I always forget to change that. See on the M over here? What's my time? Oh, it's like 6:30 for me. 6:30 in the evening. You can EVA in the ocean? Okay, good. Okay. That's assuming I land safely. We're looking pretty safe here. You can also do another crew report if you take data out of the capsule first. Okay. How do I know which data I want to keep? Is there like an inventory somewhere to know what data I should keep, or if I have duplicates or something? meters a second in water is absolutely fine. How do I know my speed? Oh, that's this. 5 meters a second. So we're perfectly safe here, looks like. Each thing that can hold data won't store duplicates. Okay. Well, let's do a EVA. Let's do a EVA report. Keep experiment. And then if I go back in, is it going to say I need to get rid of something? Okay. Okay, so EVA report added. So we should be good, right? I don't think there's anything else I could do here. Can I do a crew report? No. Okay, I want to cancel. All right. Recover vessel, I think. So we should have gotten a bunch of science, and I think we level up there, right? Since we had a successful orbit, huh? 132 science. Oh, man. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful. By far our best mission. Is there anything else I should upgrade? I can't do that. I could upgrade my astronaut complex, which lets me have more Kerbals. Could upgrade my spaceplane hangar. Can I upgrade this guy? Now for the moon. After my first orbit. Can I go for the moon now? Orbits visible in map. Max DSN power. Tracking station should be my next upgrade. Max DSN power. With a Terrier, I can get to the moon. Okay, we'll upgrade that. Let's see our research. So you said I need the Terrier. Is that this? The Terrier. Okay. Okay. What else can we get? Can't get any of these guys. We could get keeping things stable. Better decoupler, a fuselage, stability enhancer, launch stability, strut connector, crew cabin. Basic science has a new experiment, and general construction is good for tourists. That's good for tourists. Basic science has what? Oh, a new experiment. Oh, and it's got the battery packs and stuff. And a storage center. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's get that guy. Struts are your best friend, like always. Well, I'll have to do another one. Reaching the moon is a lot more difficult than reaching orbit. Landing on it and getting back is a little trickier. Okay. Just as much as more boosters. Okay. Okay. Well, to get to the moon, how do you like plan that? Do you have to like have a flight plan to get to the moon? Because I feel like you'd have to shoot yourself off the right direction, man. Ultimate solution, crew safety, a lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and relay control input from the ground of the craft. Carries no crew at all, is keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. Requires electricity. I updated my track station already. Did they tell me about getting to the moon? In the tracking station, I can plan maneuvers. There's a feature called maneuver nodes, but you need mission control upgrade. I suggest eyeballing it for your first time. Mission control upgrade? Let me see. Where's mission control? Here it is. Max active contracts to flight planning available. Okay. So I now have a flight plan. I now can do 7 contracts too. All right, here's the explore the moon. That's our next actual goal here. Head to the moon and pass by. Easy as pie. No risk at all. Now sign this waiver. Okay. Observational survey of Kerbin. Solid fuel booster into flight. Test heat shield. TD-12 decoupler. Suborbital trajectory. Just have it. Suborbital trajectory. Could probably do that one. When you're in orbit, you can click your orbit to plan a maneuver at that exact position. Guess I'll grab that. Anyone that has no failure thing, I feel like I could just grab. Shouldn't be on a suborbital trajectory when at 140 kilometers. I don't even know what a suborbital trajectory is. Does that mean when I'm trying to not be in orbit? You want to burn at the point where your maneuver node is at 6 o'clock and the moon at 3 o'clock. That will give you an encounter. All right, let's see if I can figure out how you do plans here. Manual, contract, explore the moon. So, how would I go about exploring the moon? First step to get in the moon is to get in a standard equatorial low Kerbin orbit. So does that mean getting a ship just to be in a stable orbit and keeping it there? Is that what you're saying? I need to get a ship just to be in a stable orbit around 100 kilometers. Is that like creating a space station there? Can I do things like create space station or anything like that? AP and PE 100 kilometers or less. You can also calculate the required DV. Okay. Well, let's try a new spacecraft here. So what does this thing do? What's the difference between this and this? Stay Putnik. Is this like a thing that we'd want to keep in stable orbit? Can you like have two? Can you have one of each of these things? Or do you have to choose one of these? It's an unmanned probe. So I could put a probe in space. It's awful. So I don't really want to use that for trying to get to the moon, it sounds like. Alright, always have a parachute. Okay, alright. Okay, what new science stuff do we have? I think we got some new science, right? Yeah, we got a couple things here. Experiment storage unit. After discovering old snack boxes, reflect bring their valuable science back to Kerbin while avoiding the hazards of re-entry, rough landings, and Jeb's piloting skills. So that would be... Would you put this underneath the thing or something? Seems weird. You don't have solar panels, so any unmanned ship will eventually run out of power. Oh, I thought I got solar panels. I have a battery, but I don't have solar panels yet. Okay. All right, well, I won't... It doesn't do anything you can't do while on EVA. Okay. But I do have this, Science Junior. So this will let me do more science, right? I would want to do something like this, it looks like. Because I don't know if there's any other goo things I can do. Although I guess I can do goo things out by the moon. But it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get to the moon exactly yet. One-time use only unless you have a scientist. Okay. Is there a way to get more Kerbals? Should I be looking into getting multiple Kerbals? I have 4. Crew. Oh. I have a scientist. Do I have to have multiple? I don't have a command pod that can hold more than one person, though, it sounds like, right? Yeah. Sorry, no name. You gotta ask for permission if you're gonna do a thing. Can't use SAS? Okay. You can put multiple command pods on. How would that work? How would I do multiple command pods? Like this? That looks funky. Is that a thing you can do? I guess you could have 2 rockets, maybe? It looks funny, but it works. This actually works, huh? So if I do this and put a scientist on the crew. Okay, I can do that. And then engineers can repair broken parts, huh? How about we just do 2 for now? You know, pilot, scientist, and then... My question is, will 1 chute be enough? Do I need, like, extra chutes for that? Let me see, where's my science? Because then I want to put the Science Junior here. Okay. Okay, so we have this new engine. If I have 7,000 DV or 6,000, you'll be safe with room for errors. So, what does this Terrier look like you guys were talking about? Terrier liquid fuel engine. So, this plus a lot of fuel is what it sounds like I would need. It's a DV map. Okay. It's a good upper stage engine, super efficient and light. So would I use that instead of the swivel? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, that thing is going to make my mind explode. I don't think I can do that kind of stuff. Okay. Swivels for takeoff, Terriers for upper stage. Swivels for takeoff? I've been using that the opposite. Is this a liquid fuel? So I would want to do something like... maybe like 1 of these plus a Terrier for my in-space stuff. Like that. The last ship I built in the tutorial. I remember there being a long tube. That's what I remember. I remember there being a long tube. I've been using SRBs as first stage. You like to use swivel core with SRBs attached to the sides. SRBs with swivel core attached. Swivel core with SRBs. Something has a high ISP and VAC. It's good for space. High ISP is good for high ISP in atmosphere. So ISP. Where is ISP? Oh, I need to put a thing here. Crap. I need to delete that. I need a separation thing there. I need that guy. And then we do the fuel here. Do something like that. And then a Terrier. You kind of get bothered. You get not bothering with Delta and replacing with D. Part info, hover or right click on an engine. I'm still not seeing this ISP or whatever. I see liquid fuel. I see oxidizer. ISP, there it is, 85S. Okay. All right, so this would be my, what do you guys call it? First, what are the words for it? There's first stage, second stage. I get confused with all the lingo here, man. So I'd want fins for this, for sure. That's the fuel tank. Oh, there it is, ISP, there it is. There's the ISP there. I don't see ISP there. Upper stage. So this would be the upper stage, right? Where's my aerodynamics? So do that. Good rule of thumb is to bring enough liquid fuel to burn each liquid engine for about 2 minutes. So that would probably need a little extra fuel because that's just about 1.5 minutes. So if I do another small fuel tank, will that increase it? It doesn't. Burn 85 seconds. That doesn't seem like that added any fuel there. Huh. ISP is seconds, but it's not the burn time. Burn is the burn time. There, 113 seconds. Okay, okay. So that gives me almost 2 minutes of burn time. So if we did something like that, that would be for our upper stage. And then we'd want... Do you want a mid stage? Is it like upper, mid, and then bottom? Or I forget all the stuff there. Okay, so that looks good. We're going to need... the FL T400 is the same amount of fuel, but fewer parts. This guy? Okay. Does that mean it would be cheaper? Oh, it's slightly cheaper. Okay. So if we do that... Yeah, okay. Nice. Good call. It's almost like you guys are experts at this game or something. Probably don't need 3 stages for this. You recommend Kerbal Engineer Redux? It's a mod that adjusts these values in a nicer GUI. I'm not going to mod this game. Not now. Not yet. Definitely not going to mod this game yet. Okay, so... You said you like to use the swivel plus 2... What was it? Hammers? What is this guy? Liquid fuel engine. This looks like a... Is this like a booster guy? Or is this for like a... This looks like for a different kind of setup. KER and Kerbal Alarm Clock are very useful and don't really change the stock experience. Okay. I mean, do I want to do something? I need a separation thing for... Anyway, stop. Nope. Get rid of that. I need a coupling before I do any of this. Coupling there. You don't want me to build the same thing you always do. 2-minute rule for liquid engines, right? Is there a rule for solid fuel engines? So if I just put this on there, what does it do? It's got to burn for 42 seconds. trying to think if I need extra stuff on here. I mean, I got this one science thing. We're trying to get us to the moon. Change your DV calculator to vacuum. That's this vacuum? Okay. Shoot for about 5,000 meters a second DV total. Okay, that's what I'm shooting for here. Okay. You want your takeoff TWR about 1.5 to 2.5. Takeoff. So that would be this guy here. I don't know if I should be using this guy. You had mentioned... So difference between solid fuel and liquid fuel. I'm just not sure how to choose which one. Do I just want only solid fuel for getting us off the planet or what? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the exact thing ship we built in the tutorial because it's so complex. 6,000 is good. You think maybe a tiny bit overkill? Okay. So like if I did a... You said I don't need a 3-stage rocket, you don't think? 2 times FL T400 swivel and 2 hammers. FL 2400s. That was something I don't have. FL is a fuel tank. Oh. Okay, it had 2 of these, a swivel, and 2 hammers. Okay, that's what it had. Okay. Let's do something similar and see what that gets us. So it was like this, and then it had these guys on the side. With couplings. Did I already put the coupling thing here? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I would need the side couplings, which I have now. How do I go around like this? Crap. Like this. So it was like this. FL is fuel tank. Okay, asparagus isn't as good as it used to be for lifters, but a useful concept for landers. And let me get these a little bit further down. Right there. Okay. And then we did these, it was these guys, I believe. Right, was it those guys? Okay. Yeah, this is looking familiar. We're not nearly high enough on this, though. You said we need to be like 6,000 for this. I feel like we're going to need more. Can I do 4 of these guys? If I did a coupling thing here. $6,000 total DV. Is this not what this is? That needs to be like almost double, right? What does this look like? Remember, add fuel to increase DV, add engines to increase TWR. What is this number I'm looking at? Is this DV? Click on the side things you set for symmetry 4 even spacings. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have made this 4 instead. So add fuel to increase DV. So instead of these guys, I could add extra fuel, and that will increase this, I guess. So if I do another one of these guys, let me see what that does. Add fuel. Another one of these guys. This guy. Grab the decoupler with the booster attached and increase symmetry count. Ah, okay, okay. So what if I do that? get coupling. I want it to be kind of interspersed with these guys, like right down here. X, X. So if I did that, and then the booster here. Okay, that's better. 1x2 is a bit low unless you're liquid only. Okay. Okay. That looks kind of like a real rocket. I feel like it might still not be enough. Although you're saying, is this to get me to the moon, or is this to get just to a stable orbit? Yep, 9 hours. Like 3 more to go. A little over 3 hours for my 12 hours. It's slow, but it works. It has it for super wonky rockets that are like 100 tons plus. If you're using SRBs, cheap way to get more TW to launch, usually just 1.5 to 2.5. SRBs, is that these guys? You keep using these shortened names for things. I just don't even know what you're talking about. SRB. Is that solid fuel? Solid rocket booster. Okay. So I use these guys. And that puts us at 47, 43 here. If I get rid of these guys and put these... I guess I can try other ones out. Try these other boosters, see if these are any better. It's probably be worse since they're smaller. Yeah, that's definitely not as good. What about these new things we got? Those are liquid fuel. Do I have any other solid fuel? I mean, what if I did 4 of these guys? That doesn't seem much better, actually. 46, 42 compared to... Yeah, that's actually not as good. They're not attached properly. Oh, what is this, Tilla? Okay, that's a penis. All right. Yes. The big ones weren't attached properly. Is that why I didn't show the right amount? Is that attached correctly? It looks like it's attached correctly. You have a master thesis to write tomorrow, and it's 2 a.m. here. Have fun. All right. Thanks again, No Name. We'll see you later, my friend. Need to point the mouse at the decoupler. Okay. Am I not doing that? Wow, it's even lower now. Is it because it's... Okay. Wow, positioning makes a pretty big difference. Check staging. Is that if I change this to... How do I check staging? Oh. So I would want... So if I did something like this, I'd want to use these first, right? Where's my aerodynamics? So I would want to use these guys. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? Okay. They're attached to the fuel tanks. Does there need to be... Do I need to put these on another thing underneath this? So I guess my question is, if I use boosters like this, do I use these? I use these first, right? So I would want there to be an extra stage, and I would want to put these guys first, right? Like they would go, then I decouple them, then that would go, then I decouple that. I could also burn the swivel at the same time. Okay. This works though, right? I would do these guys would go, then I would decouple them. Depends what you need for TWR and control. I don't know all these shortened things. What does TWR stand for? I don't know. Oh, it's so complex. I think I'd want fins on this too. Thrust to weight ratio, essentially acceleration. Okay. I wonder if putting more fins on here would help at all. Does that do anything? That actually makes it go down. And also makes my weight limit too high. So that looks like that's... What is this? You know, maybe it needs to be on these guys? If you hover over the decoupler in the staging stack, the booster should light up if they're attached properly. So if I do this... So are they still not attached properly? Holy crap, okay. There we go. That just upped it a bunch by just changing that setup there. Okay. I still feel like once these detach, I'm going to need some fins on this thing. I don't know. What is this thing? Design checklist. Now I can use the move tool on the decoupler if I want to adjust them. What is the move? Is that like this? Just doing this? I want it to be similar there. Alright, I feel like that works. My issue was when I tried to add... Well, here, let me do actually... Okay, I want to do like that. I wanted to put fins on this thing to help stabilize it. And when I try to do that, it seems to screw it up. So what does this mean when I do that? Oh, I'm using too many parts. You think I could remove these fins? Okay. All right. Well, now here's the question. Am I trying to get to the moon or am I just trying to get to a stable orbit? I don't actually know what I'm trying to do with this. I have this new science thing I can use. Vehicle assembly needs to be upgraded for more parts. Right, and I could do that. This could do a moon flyby. Let me add... I'm guessing I could do more science. Is this going to put me over my part limit too? No, that does not put me over my part limit. So if I do like one of each of these things. One of each of these science things. That just puts me over my part limit. Okay. Battery wouldn't be bad if it still has space. Heat shield maybe. Well, let me see if I can upgrade. Let me save this. Let me try to upgrade this. They double capsule. Well, that's what I'm trying. Can I upgrade? Oh, I can't. I can't upgrade it. Way too expensive. So it looks like I can't do all the science things. Could I fit a battery here? What will the battery do for me? Will that power this thing here, this new science thing we got? I probably don't need the goo now, right? Since I've already done the goo. This is kind of heavy. Do I put the battery on this guy or do I put the battery here? The only new place you're going to go is moon space. Okay. If I did a battery, would I want to attach to this or would I want to attach to the science thing? Because the science thing takes power, right? Is that why you're saying I should get a battery? Space near the moon's new situation can run all your experiments there. Okay. Turning your ship costs electricity. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So I am at max parts right now. I might run out of power. Okay. Well, then let's go with goo. I feel like that gets me more science than these other things. So I'll put the mystery goo here. Okay. It uses an electric reaction wheel. Okay, I didn't realize how I was able to turn this stuff. I didn't realize that used electricity and stuff. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna try this guy. To the moon. That's what we're gonna name this and see if this will work. Okay, before I launch this thing, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, guys. Thank you all again so much for watching. It's anybody new stream. Hope you're enjoying the Kerbal Space Program. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's complex as hell, but really cool. I'll be right back, my friends. Alright. This rocket looks great except for the double nose. You're gonna head out? Alright, see you later, no name. Or somebody else leading. Basically, heavy spinning discs on motors. Changing the speed of the disc turns the ship because angular momentum is conserved. So now I need to figure out just how to aim my ship there. So how do I... How do I plan my launch to go to the moon, is the question. To the moon. Is there a way to get our trajectory correct? Like how... So I see the moon there. First step, get to orbit. Ah, okay. So you don't just fly straight there. Gotcha. Try to get the prograde marker on the line labeled 90 east. Okay, you have to explain that to me. The prograde marker, which is the way we're headed, 90 east. If you deviate from that line, your orbit is going to be tilted. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Let me save. Rand 2 overwrite. All right, let's give this a try. Max throttle. Let's go. At least all our ships have flown pretty straight, so that's pretty nice. We're spinning a little bit. So 90. So you're saying I want this thing here to be going that way? SAS, thank you. So you get into orbit with the direction the Earth is spinning, then against it. Okay. So I want to kind of head this way a little bit, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? I want to kind of head that way? I want to be flying sideways so that you miss the Earth as you orbit. Okay. So I kind of want to slowly angle my way to the side now, I guess. Kind of like this. Am I doing this wrong? I'm already going really high. So I need to go this way, right? Need to kind of get an angle going this way. Is this too much? Check AP. What is this? Apiosis? Is it this thing? Is this what you're talking about? I should be at 45 degrees already. Okay. So I didn't turn enough. All right, I'm turning now. Let me cut my engines for a bit. Oh my God, you guys are all telling me different things. Go 80 degrees. So I should have angled more earlier is what it's sounding like. Okay. Oh God, this is terrible. This is not... I should be pitched at 45 degrees by the time you hit 10 to 15 kilometers. Okay, let me load. Let me load. There's more steering involved in takeoff than I thought. You launch, you ideally want to start angling to the east so that you're flying sideways so that as you reach space, you will have a natural circular orbit around the Earth. Okay. Pitched at 45 degrees by the time you hit 10 to 15 kilometers. Okay. Start turning almost immediately. Okay. Okay. But stick close to prograde. Okay. All right, let's try this again. So I'm going to go slightly to the side. 45 degrees by 10,000 meters here. I don't know if I'm doing it too soon or not, but going to have trouble turning because SRBs have no control authority. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to keep trying to turn here. I'm not 45 degrees, but hopefully we're doing better here. Okay, how about like this? Firing the swivel along with them would help that? Ah, okay. I'm nowhere near my prograde is this thing, right? So I don't know if I'm... Start watching AP. And what am I looking for here? I want these two numbers to meet. Is that what I'm looking for? Mostly up early on so you get out of the thick, heavy drag atmosphere, but mostly sideways once you start nearing an apos the size you want. When AP is over 80,000, cut the engines and wait. AP is over 80,000. Oh, okay. That's 235. So, is this Star Trek First Contact? Yes, it is. I'm coming out of the eastward line a lot. Is the eastward line this? 90? Should I be going more for this? Is this what you're talking about? Trying to hit this right here? $100 to 200 kilometers AP, then wait till you near AP and bring PE close to AP. That's easier. 45 degree pitch is halfway to the horizon, not the line labeled 45. I gotta say, guys, all these things you're throwing at me is a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of shit, and it's hard to understand when like 20 people are trying to tell me how to do this. So, I'm sorry if I'm not doing it right, but it's friggin' it's goddamn rocket science, and like I get 3 different people telling me what to do. I mean, I don't know if I should be. Okay, I think once I get to the AP is when I need to rocket again, right? Try reloading when you launch. Angle over more. I feel like you're flying sideways. You'll feel like flying sideways. So do you think that's still not enough? I mean, if I get to here and then... You think I should try it again? Well, if I'm gonna reload, I wanna have it so that this rocket's firing at the same time as my boosters. I think I can make this work. Well, let me get to my AP, and then boost and see what happens. Come on, let me line this up. Oh god. Here, let me do this. Why can't I line this up here? Boost AG 90 degrees. I don't even know what you're saying when you say that, man. Seriously. Okay, so 235. So once I get to this, I want to boost when I hit this. See, you say 90 degrees. I don't even know what you're talking about. Are you talking about this number? Are you talking about being on this thing? You're going to have to be more specific than just 90 degrees, boost. Like, what the hell are you even saying right now? It's not only typos, it's the wording. You guys are telling me things that I don't understand. So... Okay, alright, so 235, we're almost there, and I'm going to boost when I hit it. Line where blue and orange meet under your prograde meter. So right here, you're telling me to boost at this thing right here, I think is what you're saying. Okay, we're there. Yeah, No Name, you might just want to try to stop, because it's not really helping. The typos are just so bad. Okay. I think we're getting there. I just don't know if we have enough fuel. Well, I do have one more stage, actually. I think it's kind of working. We're working towards getting to orbit right here. Yep, I'm out of fuel. Okay, so that is that stage gone. I think I need to keep boosting, right? Because I'm not in orbit yet. Why isn't this rocket starting? Do I not have fuel for this thing? Do I need to hit another space? Do I need to hit spacebar again? Why aren't we going? Okay, I had to hit space again. Okay. Okay. You get into orbit when your apoapsis and periapsis flip. The decoupler and engine were at different stages. Oh, okay. So that was just my stage settings being off. Okay, that's not too bad. Pitch up above the horizon. Like this, right? This is correct, I think. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Blue is above the horizon. Oh. Okay. We are in orbit. How's my fuel? Okay, I have over half my fuel still. Okay. All right, I think we're in orbit. Now, wait, check your APMP to make sure they're above 70K. I think they're both over 70K. I think we're good. So now I have to figure out how would I get to the moon is the question. Do you like swing around the Earth a couple times or what? This should be fine for flyby. You guys think so? You think I have enough fuel for a flyby? Think I still have enough? Can I do a science experiment here? Observe materials bay. What does this do? Microgravity has greatly affected the growth of crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. Okay. Can I go, like, pick up that data, too, while I'm out here? Inclination is pretty bad. Is that like, what is inclination? So I guess I don't understand how you would get up here. Is it you have to get wider and wider till you match the moon's orbit? I don't exactly know how you do it. Do it with Bob, and you can grab it and reset. Okay, so Bob, EVA, collect data. Removing the experiment data will render this module inoperable. Is that what I want to do? Do I collect it and then reset it, or what? Not a moon expert, but I believe you want to plan your burn on the opposite side of the Earth, about 90 degrees. You rocket at 6 o'clock, moon at 3 o'clock. Click your orbit at the point to plan maneuver. Collect, remove, restore. Okay. Collect, restore. Okay. Cool. And then you board. So the moon is orbiting. You want to meet it about 90 degrees from where it'll be. So are you saying if it's moving this way, 90 degrees from where it'll be, I want to start from here? You rocket at 6 o'clock. So rocket at 6 o'clock, moon at 3 o'clock. Moon transfer orbit is highly elliptical, where the PE is near Kerbin and the AP is at the moon's altitude. Okay. So I need to get this to be at the moon's altitude. How do I do that? Where do I burn? Do I burn at the AP for that? Do I like... So I keep moving my AP out? Is that how that works? I don't understand the physics of this, so I definitely will need help for this. Moon orbits counterclockwise. Bright part is the trail. Okay. So it's going this way, is what you're saying. So I need to get the AP out to meet where the moon is. How the hell do I do that? I feel like I would burn at the AP. Is that right? I know I want to meet the moon, but I don't know how exactly to do that. The usual eyeballing method mostly works from a lower orbit, and your inclination is messy. What do you mean by my inclination? We could go over maneuver nodes. I don't know what maneuver nodes are. Is that in here? Is that something you do at the space station? Look at your orbit from the side. How do I... Okay. Okay. So you say my inclination is messy. Is it because it's tilted? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's because it's at a different act. Oh, I see. So this is like a horizon line and I'm going... Okay, I think I see it. I got you. I got you. So I'd have to fix my inclination maybe to have a chance at it. Which means I have to like burn downwards or something. Left click on the orbit line. Add maneuver. Huh. I've not done that before. Inclination changes can be very expensive. Gets a lot easier as you have the controls. Okay. Well, I guess I've updated or upgraded to be able to do that. And when you say it's very expensive, do you mean fuel-wise? It uses a lot of fuel, I'm guessing. I wonder if I should not try to do this on this run. Because my fuel, I have over half our fuel. On the point where it crosses the equator. Where is the equator? Is it... That's, I guess, where I lifted off from. Let's try it. Just don't burn all your fuel and it won't be hard to get home. Okay. How would I do it? How would I do a course correction like this? Is this the equator? No, that's Space Center. What is this? So if I click on this and add maneuver, what would I want to do? I'd want to go... Oh! Oh, I want to do... Okay, that's not going to work. So I need to click right where it's near the center somehow. How do I eyeball this? Like, kind of like right here, maybe? Oh, that's not. Oh. Oh, that's how I expand outwards. Okay. No, no. Cancel that. Okay, no, it's the opposite of that I want to do. I want to do this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we want to do something like that. Left click the moon. I don't need to eyeball. Just left click the moon and set as target. Oh. Set as target. Oh, okay. Actually, am I eyeballing it kind of did it. Unless that's it automatically doing it. So I would do the maneuver there. So how... So did I set this already? Or do I need to do something? The A and D are places where your orbit planes cross. That's where you fix the inclination. AN and DN. Descending node, ascending node. You think I can get there without... I don't want to try that, no name. If you zoom out, you can create a maneuver mode to meet the moon. Okay. So I set that as target. So now you could do correction, course correction at the same time. So how would I do this? Do I do like... So would I add a maneuver here? No, not like that. Cancel that. So I would right click. Oh, hold on a sec. So like right here, get your maneuver nodes and pull out a change to your orbit. That's what I'm seeing if I can do. No, not like that. That's not working. Wow, this is kind of crazy. This way. Wow, this is insane. Which thing do I want to do? Is this... It's sensitive? Yeah, no kidding. Trying to set a maneuver here. There we go. Add maneuver. So which colored thing? I'm the blue line, so I want to do this, I think. And once you do it, it won't go back. I don't understand that. Or maybe I got it like this to bring it back. Okay, okay. Is that what I'm trying to do? So what are all these different lines? Is the purple line mine? Kerbal Pops. So I want to get this to meet somewhere. How do I get it to meet? That's my question. How do I make this work? Is it like this? Oh, 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 oh. That's doing something. Okay. Is this what I'm looking for? That looks like we would go in front of the moon. Do I want to go behind it? I'm getting it now. Okay. So the question is, will it show us, is it red because I don't have enough fuel? I would assume it'd be better to go around the moon to use its gravity to help us back, right? I want something like that. Do like a flyby there. That looks like we almost run into the moon. We don't want to do that. I believe we want to start your maneuver on the opposite side of the Earth. I think I want to do it on this side. So let me cancel out this one and do it from the DN instead of the AN. Right click on the moon. I've already right clicked. Oh. View the course up close. See, I was 9 degrees from where the moon is now. Oh, so like right, let's see. If it's here, 90 degrees would be like here. So maybe like if I started the course from here. That's what you're saying, I think. So if we did course correction or add maneuver here and do oh, it's purple now instead of red. But we're not hitting the moon there. We were hitting the moon before, it looks like. View the course up close. How do I don't know what you're saying by view the course up close. This is crazy, man. I suggest executing the inclination fix before planning your next burn. Again, 20 people telling me different things here. I'm trying to just see how do I do the course correction fix? I set this, but how do I do it? Do I just need to get to there and automatically do it, or will it tell me? Here, let's stop with the moon stuff. Is this my course correction right here? When do I do my course correction? Is it here when I do this maneuver? Let's not get ahead of ourselves so I can at least get my inclination fixed. Moon is at 12 o'clock. You want to meet the moon at 9 o'clock to start your maneuver at 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay. I think I see what you're saying. Let's get this inclination fixed, which I assume I need to do at this maneuver, at this spot, right? Although it looks like I'm chasing it. Aim at the dark blue marker and burn full throttle when the start burn time hits 0. Start burn in 24 minutes. Okay, cool. Let's get this set up. 23, 22. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I missed it. God damn it. The slowing down didn't slow down immediately. I'm gonna skip it and do another one. Are you going to let me... Is it going to reset? I'm not losing fuel by just being out here, right? Can you let me do it again? Why is it still saying negative? Do I have to reset it or what? Kill the throttle when the meter is almost empty. Okay. Do I have to reset this maneuver, or will I be able to do it again here? Can I restart this thing or what? What are these different buttons? What does that do? Okay, there we go. That lets me reset it. Okay. Okay, let's not screw this up. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, that's not fast enough. God, this game is freaking insane. It's basically rocket science, man. It's basically rocket science. 3:30 a.m. and I woke up. Well, welcome back, Kenny. We're still going. Putting curveballs in orbit. Going back to sleep, though. I still have 4 hours. All right, Kenny. Thanks for telling us. All right, 30 seconds. We'll go back to map mode. Or not to map mode. I like not being in map mode for these maneuvers for whatever reason. All right, burn for 39 seconds is what it says. Do I burn at full throttle? When it tells you to burn, are you supposed to burn at full throttle, I guess? Oh, here we go. Because I feel like that's going to use up most of my fuel. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. All right, 20 more seconds. Yeah, I don't think I can get to the moon if I burn this much fuel just to get... our orbit stabilized. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You want to try to stop also right as the green bar gets to 0? Okay. Did I hit it or not? Do I need to go one more second? Did I miss it? Like I might have missed it there. God, this is hard. Let's just go a little bit. Okay, am I in it? Did I do it? I think we might be good enough. We're good, right? I think we're good. How's the Cucumber Space Program go? It's good. I've been in orbit for a while, a couple times. Feeling with getting exact just a waste of fuel and nerves. Okay. Well, I think we're good enough. Now the question is, so you say, if I want to meet the moon, well, let me read your thing that you said again. Oh my God, I can't scroll up, chat. I hate that. Say the moon is at 12. I want to meet the moon at 9. I would start my maneuver at 3. So it looks like if I want to meet the moon, have to add a maneuver here is what it's sounding like. Something like this. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. That doesn't seem like that's lining up correctly. Now using the sunrise trick, fair enough. Remove the node to clean up my map. Okay. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Cannot delete maneuver node. Control locked. What? Okay, there we go. I'm in too high an orbit and was inclined. We've kind of stabilized our orbit, it looks like. Minmus. Only drag prograde for this. Okay, which one's the prograde? I don't know what the different things are here. Add maneuver. Is this prograde or is this prograde? I wish this would label so I know what these are. Is it like that maybe? Oh, something happened there. You keep using these terms like I know what these terms are, man. Just drag prograde. What? There's a lot of dots on the screen. You're going to have to be more specific. Oh. Is that showing us where the moon's going to be? Target position at closest approach. Oh my God, these things go crazy when I get close. So like, it doesn't look like I hit that. I just have to get the node in the right spot so it bends outward to meet the moon. Prograde is yellow with perpendicular fins. Prograde is yellow with... Are you talking about the moon's orbit thing? Prograde goes forwards in the direction you're already going. You think I don't have the fuel? I doubt it. I would agree with you that I probably don't have the fuel. You going back to sleep? All right, Kenny. And you say yellow. This to me looks green, not yellow, but okay. Okay, it's not that one. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. The meter on the right of your nav ball is red if you don't have enough to do it. This right here, or this guy? Let's go big. Okay, so that's red. Okay. I have the fuel. Well, it doesn't look like I'm hitting the moon, though. How do I see where the moon's going to be? Because I'm not seeing the moon over there. I feel like I need to do this maneuver in a different spot. Let me, like, I guess I just have to guess. Oh. God damn it, this thing is so freaking sensitive, man. So, things over there, so I need to do it. God, it's so hard to judge where I need to... I like don't know geometry enough to do this stuff. Are you supposed to have to guess for this stuff? Because I sure don't know if I'm hitting at the right spot. Oh, hey. Hold on a second. That looks really good. The moon will show you where it'll be when you are going to meet it. I mean, is that what the moon is going to be, or is it going to actually show a round thing? You can drag the middle part of the node around on your orbit to change when it occurs. The middle part of the node around on your orbit. Oh. Oh my god, seriously. Holy crap. Okay. It'll show a round moon. Okay. So what is this target position? Oh, is that... Wait, what is that? What is that showing me? That's just me changing the node. So I need to find where the moon shows up on this thing. I'm sure this is frustrating for you guys, but it's just as frustrating to me because I don't know where the moon is gonna be. I don't know if that's what this is. I had it showing barely not enough fuel. Oh, is that it? And then my orbit looks like it goes crazy, actually. Okay. So that's it. And does this mean I don't have enough fuel? This red? You like the slingshot. Go for that. Put the moon at 12 o'clock, then place the maneuver node at 3 o'clock. Okay, okay, so moon is 12 o'clock. Maneuver node is 3 o'clock. Is that what you want me to do? Oh, okay. Is it this one? So you think this will work? I mean, I see this red fuel. Does that mean I have enough or don't have enough? I mean, if I run out of fuel, I'm not getting back to Earth. Barely not enough? Is that what this is saying? Barely not enough? I mean, could I get close with the fuel I have and it count as a flyby? Doesn't look like it. I mean, if there's any red, okay, that's what burn time. So I can only get this far. You say barely. That doesn't look like barely to me. So it looks like I needed to have a better burn to get into orbit and not have to course correct. So I need to get into a more stable orbit without having to do that. Okay, I think I need to go back to orbit. If I'm going to try this one more time, I need to go back home. Unless I just send another thing out there. Reduce the amount of prograde burn until there's no red in the meter. Reduce the amount of prograde burn. Is that this right here? So if I do that, is there another thing I could change to make this work then? Oh, what is this one changing? Crap. See, I don't know what these little dials I'm turning are doing. I'll be honest. I don't know what the difference between these purple things and these blue things. So you're saying I go down to... I lower this. Oh my god. How do I lower this? Go down. I don't know what all these little things are. Let me get rid of this node. Crap. Let me get rid of this one. It's all these little things are freaking blowing my mind here. So the closest I could get would be here. Can't have any red in the meter. One of the nodes changed my inclination. Okay. I don't know which one is... Okay, so... I think I only want to touch the blue and the green ones. I think. Okay, that's a ton of red in the meter. Delete the node and make it prograde only. How do you do that? Add maneuver. How do I make this prograde only? Is that something over here? I don't know how to do that. Blue will not be as efficient as green, yellow. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this. Oh. That's really close. There's no green in the meter, red in the meter, but there's a red there. But the moon's not in the right position for that. And if I do any more, I think we're going to get into the red, right? Is the burn time being red? I mean, I don't have enough fuel is what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's red in the meter there. Because I can get to there, but the moon is not where we want it to be. I think if you do that and wait for the moon to hit it, you could work. So if I had it go like right here, like right there, you think this would work? So I have to, how do I time it? Do I just need to do time until the moon's going to hit that? Have to wait for our orbits to line up or something? We can give it a try. Maybe try again with a better ascent. How would I see if this ever lines up? Is there any way to see? Do I just go like 10,000 times? This doesn't look like the moon is going to get there anytime soon. It's like I have to wait a year for it to get there. Or a lunar month or something. Hey, Mech Panties. Just binge watched 9 hours of FTL on your YouTube channel. Holy crap. Never seen your content, but you're awesome, Sarah Shane. Thank you. I do still play FTL. I played some today, and I'll be playing some more on Monday. So, if you right-click the node and click the plus button, it moves it to your next orbit. Right-click the node and do... Right-click this node. Click the plus button. Where's the plus button? I see it just changing things, highlighting. I don't see a plus button. I'm confused. Click that repeatedly to see if they get close. What am I looking for here? I don't see the moon changing. You're going to have to tell me where this plus button is, because I don't see a plus button. Is it this node? Right click. Click on the moon. Oh, god damn it. This is so insanely complicated. This is the most complex game I've ever played. Left click. What's the plus button? Is it this button? Oh, here we go. So, would that work? Do you think that would work? Oh. What about that? Do you think that will work right there? That looks like that might actually get us close enough, do you think? You guys are the experts on this game. We have some weird orbit change by doing that. So we go out and the moon changes our orbit and then we go back. Will that get us back here? Should I try that? I kind of want to try that. Start burn in 2 days. 31 seconds, it's red. Okay, I'm going to save it. I'm going to try this. If this doesn't work, we'll like try another. We'll try to land and then try to do another one. Seems right. Let's give it a try, man. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I need to start burn in 2 days. Why isn't that changing? I won't do the node exactly. I won't want to do the node exactly. What do you mean? Burn until you just barely enter the moon's space. Okay. Okay. Why is the start burn not changing? Barely enter the moon's space so it doesn't extinguish you. That's I'm very afraid of what you're telling me right now. The start burn is not changing. Node in 2 days, 1 hour. Okay, that's changing. Okay, there it goes. 2 days. Can't work faster than... Oh, okay, I'm too low right now. Okay. So does that mean I need to stop the burn a little early? I think that's what you're telling me. Okay, this is crazy, man. Oh man, if I screw this up, I lose my Kerbal. I lose 2 Kerbals. I'll stop early. Okay. God, we orbit like multiple times a day, I guess, huh? Well, we're orbiting like once an hour or something. Maybe once you start it, delete the node and just watch map view. Wouldn't me deleting the node make it so that I don't know where I need to go? All right, I'll quick save. Oh, this is taking forever just to get that time. If I delete the node, how will I know where to go? Oh. Okay, 5 hours away. Okay. Four hours. Okay. You want to pay attention to your actual trajectory, not the prediction of the node. Okay. It's just a prograde burn. Okay. Make it sound so simple. You can even use the SAS prograde button. Okay. Let me save. 3 hours, 2 hours. Okay, looks like 2 more orbits maybe before we can do it. Okay. Okay, looks like it's on the next orbit here. So let me get most of the way on the next orbit, then I'm going to get my prograde lined up here. This is really simple when you're not using nodes, but the orbit was wonky and fuel was tight, so we needed the precision. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. 7 minutes. Okay, let's slow it down. So let's line ourselves up. So it's a prograde. Okay. So I'm lining it up with the purple dot, right? Is it the purple or the blue? It's the blue. Is it the blue? Or is it the yellow? God, there's so many dots. Which one am I lining up? Is this when do you think I should... Well, once I start the burn, that's right. You sound like you want to turn it off. So is this the prograde burn right here? Is this right? So I'd burn here. My issue with doing it with map mode is I won't be able to see my fuel when I'm in map mode. If I do this when I'm here, I don't understand why you can't see your fuel while you're in map mode. That seems kind of terrible. Okay. So am I lined up right, Johnny? I need your help. I need to know because I'm not... If I go out into space, I'm screwed. Here, I'm going to save one more time. Is this the prograde burn that you're talking about that I need to do right here? Or do I need to be doing something else, like lining up the purple or the blue? I'm not 100% sure. There's so many different colored dots and things that I just don't understand what every single one of them represents. But here we go. All right, 3 minutes to start the burn. All right, we'll go at 1 minute. We'll correct again here. Yeah, 30 seconds or so. And also, oh, they're all about to line up. So, okay, I think I want to stay in the yellow dot here. And I'm going to not quite go the full 31 seconds and then try to course correct from there, I guess. All right, here we go. And I'm not going to look at the map view because I need to see my fuel. I can't use up all my fuel or else I'm screwed, I think. And actually, I'm not going to do a full burn, I don't think. I'm going to start it a little early and not go full throttle. Reminder to get up and stretch during this long stream. Thanks. Stretch on cam. Okay, creepy. Okay, my fuel's already getting low. What does my map look like? God, I have so little fuel, man. I'm almost already out of fuel. This isn't gonna work. There's no way this works. Crap. Let me do a quick load. Where's quick load? Was that F9? Let me go full on burn here. See if that'll be better. Because that doesn't seem anywhere close to enough. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, my God. Last bit of fuel gives the most DV because your ship is lightest. Okay. Well, I don't know when to stop it then because this is not a very exact meter here. But I'll go a full burn and then stop right at the last bit of fuel and hope that gets us close enough, I guess. Blue DV number is a staging stick is all that matters. The blue DV number, not the green fuel bar. This guy? What? Blue DV number. Is this the number you're talking about? Crap, I missed the goddamn burn. God damn it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna just go full throttle here. 2, 1, go. So I guess when I have like 2 seconds left of burn time, I'll cut it. Which is what, X? To be at some fuel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll do that. Let's see where this takes us. Still not even close, man. Because our blue is where we're going, right? This is how much fuel we have left. We're not even getting close. Why did you guys say I had enough fuel to do this? I mean, I'll try this one more time, but it doesn't look like we're going to be anywhere close, man. It's probably because I don't understand space and rocket mechanics and stuff, but... I guess I'll do the full burn. I just feel like if I stop it early like you're saying... It's not working. How much DV? I don't know. What is DV? Tell me what DV is. Like, how much DV you have? I don't know. There's 5 million numbers on my screen. Which DV? What is DV? And burn. Is it this number? Is it this number? All right, I'm doing the full burn. I'm just going to do the full burn and see what happens. Just reload it if I just lose everything. Lose all my fuel. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off. Left side of the screen, numbers in blue. 13M a second. That's what it says. And I still didn't get all the way out there. I don't know if that's close enough. Is that close enough? It now says 13 meters a second. I had 0.6 seconds left on my burn time that I didn't finish. I guess I burned that. And now I'm out of fuel. I'm completely out of fuel, and my periapsis is 2.06, so I don't think I can get back to Earth now, right? 206 periapsis means I can't get to fuel. I can't get back to Earth now because I have 0 fuel. Am I wrong in that? Looks like this just isn't gonna work. All right, I guess I'm try again, but click the prograde button left of the nav ball. Okay. All right, so this one right here. So I click that when it's about time to do the burn, I guess. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Can I just click it now? Maybe slide the node a little later in your orbit. Slide the node. Well, let me try it with this, using the prograde here. See if that does anything different. Oh. Oh, I still have to manually do it. I thought it would do it for me. Later in my orbit, huh? You're talking about doing it like... I mean, I feel like this is the closest we get, right? If I get a little bit later, you think it'll take less of a burn? It's not changing the burn time. I mean, I guess if I do like something like this. Is that remove? No, that's doing the wrong direction. Oh God, this is so freaking confusing. Why is this not changing at all? I feel like this just isn't going to work, man. I just feel like it's not working. Click on your orbit past the node and do warp to next maneuver. Click on your orbit past the node. Oh, okay, that gets me here quicker. All right. All right, I'll try this. This is probably the last time I try this, then I'm going to land. I was thinking I might want to switch to another game before the end of my stream. Maybe play some Smite if my brother's up for it. But let me see. Let me try this with the pro grade. Set this to pro grade, and then just I'll do the burn. The problem for me is that this burn time is in red. So that means it's using up all my fuel, as much as I can tell. So I don't think I have enough fuel for this. I'm pretty sure I just don't have enough fuel for this. Like, we're really close, but just not enough. But I'll try one more time and just let this autopilot for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. (18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Does that get me close enough? Does that get me to be a flyby? Because I don't think I get back into orbit. Otherwise. Hey, Fire, thanks for the happy birthday, man. Appreciate that. Because I don't even know if I could get to get back to orbit now. So let's just pass time and see where we go if it gets us close enough to get this completed. All right. How do I know if I'm considered in moon space, I guess is the question. I see the moon. Can I do a thing here? Observe materials bay. Space high over Kerbin. Doesn't look like I don't think this counts as a moon orbit here. Is that the moon? I feel like I should be seeing the moon a different direction. Okay. Crew report. It's very round, okay. How about this guy? Crew report. Yeah, I don't think I do this one. I don't think this is gonna complete it. Oh, man. Because I think it would tell me if I was close enough to the moon for it to count. And if I want to get to back home, I think at the apoapsis or whatever, I need to burn in retrograde or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's my only chance to get home. Okay, holy crap, why is this going so crazy? Retrograde, just get there for me, please. So as soon as I hit 9.5 mm here, I need to burn the opposite direction. That's my only chance to maybe get back home. And it's what is it? It needs to be, I want periapsis to be 20 to 30. Wow, it takes a long time to get anywhere out here. All right, 22 minutes. till we hit that. Because I'm going to see if I even can get home. Because if I can't, I'm just going to quick load and get back home, and I'll have to try another one. 8. This is so insanely complicated to me. 6, 5. Click on your orbit and do warp here now. 3, 2. Okay. 1. Okay. I'm just going to use as much fuel as I have to try to make this be 20 to 30 kilometers to get back home. T. 18, 17, 16. And if I can't get back home, we'll load it, and we'll have to try to do another launch to get to lunar space. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we might actually do it. Oh, man. We almost have enough fuel to get there. Okay. If I separate, will that give us the thrust we need? No. So now we are like stuck in orbit forever. These guys are like stuck in orbit forever. I can't get them back down. Unless there's a way to do course corrections that I don't know about. Okay, I'm gonna quick load. Quick save. I'm just gonna get us home from our current situation, and I'm gonna try maybe another launch with maybe slightly different warp to next maneuver here. Slightly better setup. Okay, let me just delete this. We're not gonna go for this anymore. Get rid of that. Warp here. Slash to cancel. What is slash? Is that this? No. How do I stop this? There. There's always the manly maneuver. I don't know what the manly maneuver is. You would have to tell me more about that. Map. I do not know what the manly maneuver is. Retrograde. You can use a jetpack to push the ship. Really? Well, maybe I would have tried that if I was still in that quick save point, but now that I'm not by the moon, I'm just gonna get these guys home. And I want to see if I unlock anything that will maybe help me get to the moon, because I feel like I need to change up my rocket, or maybe get a better launch to make it happen. All right, so I want to get to 20 to 30 here. $40. Okay. Let's go split the difference. 26. So this should get us home, right? That should get us home. All right, let's just get our guys home. And I'm going to try one more launch here. It's very tough and tedious, but sometimes the only way to get home. Well, maybe I should have gone for that, but I was just shy of hitting the moon, man. So I'd like to see if I can get to the moon today. That'd be awesome. If my first day of Kerbal Space Program, I could actually do a moon flyby. This game is so insane. Okay. Okay, so I'll probably be separating soon. Because if I understand, this periapsis should get us to go back into space here. But I want to make sure before I separate that that's correct. Any readings I can get here? Okay. I should have done that earlier. Okay. Well, we've gotten some science, if nothing else, here. Okay. Looks like we should be good. So I'm going to... I don't want to separate into myself. So let me do this and do this. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I just did what I didn't want to do. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Retrograde. Okay. Something just exploded. That was our science lab. Okay. Apparently I needed to put a heat shield by our science lab. Crap. Well, I just lost my science lab. Oh, man. Gerbil's reporting to Space Command. What's up, Bird Brain? No, no. Wow, we are going much faster than other orbits. I guess I should have done a heat shield underneath my science lab. I've never used a heat shield before. Maybe that's what I should have done. Man, this guy's heating up pretty bad. Bob Kerman, don't die, sir. All right, I'm going to see if I can... If I survive this... Oh, man. This could be a tough re-entry, actually. Your science lab is your heat shield. But I need the stuff in the science lab. I should have collected it is what I should have done. I could have collected it. Hey, okay, we're not on fire anymore. Beautiful. And actually, I guess the question is, will we slow down enough with just this one parachute? I've never had two of these guys before. Looks like we might be okay. All right, all right, all right. Parachute, don't die. Okay. All right, I think we might live. We almost got to the moon, although that was on our fake run. Hey, and I didn't lose this thing this time. Ship is definitely capable if you can keep the inclination down. Yeah, if I didn't have to do that inclination burn fix, I think we could have done it. Okay. Crew report. Crew report. Okay, and can we do a EVA here? EVA report. We get nothing from that. Okay. Board. How about you? EVA for you. You've never done a report. EVA report. Yeah, just the same. Okay. You got to run. All right, Johnny Othan. Thank you so much for your help. Sorry if I'm asking for you to backseat game like crazy. This game is so complex. It's so confusing to me. I did still get 85 science. That's not bad. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to get to the moon one more time. Let me see if my brother, and then we're gonna play. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna tell him I'm streaming for another hour and a half. For another 1.5 hours. Let me know if you want to play. Guys want to smite. because I might just end the stream with some Smite here. This is a really cool game. It's crazy complex, but it's really fun. Let's see what what we can get though. Is there a heat shield I can get? Aviation. Landing gear, fuselage. Flight control. Better fins. Reaction wheel. Spinning discs to generate the torque necessary to control the spacecraft without wasting any propellant. Oh, that's kind of cool. Please do not attempt to service this device while it's running. So this can generate torque necessary to control a spacecraft without wasting propellant. So I wonder if that would let me do corrections without using fuel. I think I'm going to grab this. Don't know how much help that'll be. Okay, all right. And I can't upgrade. I want to be able to use more parts on my ship here. They use electricity. Ah, okay. And I had a battery with electricity still in it. Can't you just use a hamster wheel like any good space engineer? Sure. Is there any way I can improve this? If I put that new thing on here, more powerful versions of the ones already in my capsule. Powerful versions of what, though? Because what is that? Is that an engine? Protecting delicate instruments, restoring small service components, RCS tanks. Thing that makes you able to turn it all. What is the thing that lets me turn it all? I thought that was just something that this thing came with. It's built into the capsule. Is it an engine that has it or what? Here's the reaction wheel. Need your science lab at the nose of your rocket to act as a heat shield. All right. If I get rid of this guy and put this guy here, I wonder if that would have let me do some maneuvers without using propellant. Do I even have a heat shield? Thermal? I do have a heat shield. Is there anything I can get rid of to allow me to use this heat shield? I could get rid of the fins. How bad would not having fins screw me over? It doesn't give you any thrust, it only torques your ship. So it only turns your ship, huh? Okay, well then that probably won't be that useful. How do I get rid of that now? I do this, I grab this guy and delete it. Well, how about we just do a heat shield here? Integrated fairing. Wait, I want that under my science thing, actually, not there. Where's my... that guy. Okay, so that should separate and leave the heat shield on there. You don't really need additional reaction wheels unless you want to be able to turn a larger ship or space station in a timely manner. Okay. Well, I guess part of my other issue was having these be on a different stage, this one and this one. So it sounds like if I did this, we could turn better. Now, what I don't understand is how to know what angle I want to be at to keep me horizontal with space. Because I think that's one thing that Johnny Othan was saying would help. So if I try this again, how do I launch in a way that I don't have to correct to get the right orbit angle? Is that where I need to go directly at 90 degrees, move over to 9 degrees as quickly as I can? All right, let me quick save and let me try this. Just gonna immediately try to go 90 degrees as quickly as I can, I guess. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I was definitely able to turn faster this time. So I'm going to be at 45 degrees by like 10K, he said. I'm actually pretty close to that, so this is looking better. But I don't want to overdo it. Crap, now I feel like I'm overdoing it. Okay. Oh! Something exploded. What exploded? I don't know what exploded. Okay, we're in orbit. So, do I turn this off? Okay, my angle looks better. Okay, I think we keep going here. T. Keep it prograde. And now we map it. Okay, that looks pretty good. This looks much better, I think. My angle looks better. I have no idea what exploded, though. Because my guys are still alive. Okay, that's pretty awesome right there. That's pretty badass. Okay. So now once we hit our AP, that's when we want to burn again and get into a stable orbit and then start planning our thing, I think. Let me see if anybody's wanting to play. Okay, I'm going to say give me like 15 minutes. Because if I get a stable orbit, maybe then I can, when I come back to it, I can try to set up the moon landing. So I want to get to here, and then I want to burn here. So we want to go get some time here. I need to be in maneuver mode, which I can't do apparently when I'm in crazy time. There we go. Okay, all right. Gerbils in space, that's right. It's like Muppets in space, but with gerbils. But hey, we're getting into orbit consistently. I feel like that's pretty good. Let's get to 30 seconds, then we'll prepare for this. Okay, prograde. Okay, good. I still don't know what exploded on my ship. Did the heat, was it the heat sink? Heat sink should still be in there. Okay. And once I start the burn, then I will go back out to the other, to my map to see once we hit the stable orbit here. There we go. All right, that's looking good. I want to use as little fuel as I can to get to a stable orbit so that we can plan our route to the moon. I just hope I have enough fuel. I wonder if I need to add another fuel thing, although I can't until I can add more pieces to my rocket. Okay. And there it is, I think. I think that will work. And we still have about half our fuel left. So we're in a similar position as we were in last time, but our orbit is much better lined up with the moon. So I think this might actually work. Mass is always a problem, that's right. Okay. All right. Really quickly, let me see if I can plan a way to hit the moon. So we need to plan okay, so it's 12 o'clock. He says about 3 o'clock to meet it at 9 o'clock or something, I think. So if we do like a add maneuver, and we were doing this kind of thing. Oh, okay. Wow, that almost hits it exactly right there. But we don't have enough fuel for that, looks like. Damn. We're like so close. We are so close, man. Okay, that's using more fuel. Hey, what's up, Crumbshot? Thanks for the birthday wishes. You're back. Welcome back, Walrus. We're like really close. I think I might need a better engine or a slightly different setup. I wonder if I was able to add one more fuel thing. If I got rid of that heat sink and added one more fuel thing, if I could do it. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do it this time. So what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to just save and end for now. Kerbal Space Program is awesome, but I think I want to... I've been playing for a good... like 5 or 7 hours. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch, take my last break, and I'm going to swap over to some Smite. So thank you all so much for watching. If anybody new to the stream, please do the follow. Hope you're enjoying the 12-hour birthday stream. Got about an hour and a half left of my 12 hours. So I'm going to real quick use the restroom and come back, swap over. But thank you guys for watching. Let me save my game here. This will be a Rand 1. And we're going to end with some Smite, some salty Smite, because I feel like you guys want some more salt. This is Kerbal Space Program. Do you actually need a constant thruster burn to get there? No, you just need enough of a burn to get enough correction. If you don't have enough fuel, you can't burn for long enough to get your trajectory where you need a bird brain. That's what happened to our previous attempt. We just ran out of fuel. So if I add more fuel next time, I might be able to do it. But real quick, we're going to swap over. I'll be right back, guys.